Hello everyone, my name is Rob, I'm from the Gamers. This is part 35 of Forza Horizon 5 on the Xbox One. We're gonna do some more stuff in this game, obviously. Drift Club, I don't remember ever actually starting that, but I guess we did. We're actually gonna do some photo stuff.
From here we will reach El Arco just as the sun sets,
because that's the nearest
if you
one.
believe the story.
And there's actually one up here that I can't get to because of this stupid street race event in the same location. Great. Well, when I put that on the map, I guess we're going to do that. Right, let's just go there. We are in our Porsche 911 GT3 from 2004 that we've been driving in the previous couple of episodes. It's apparently 26.8 degrees Celsius. That seems reasonably... I mean, that doesn't seem as warm as I'd expect it to be, because it's about 20. Oh, there we go. It's now 29 Celsius. Okay, fair enough. Nice to see that that actually works in this game, like it actually goes up and down, because it's actually about 20 degrees Celsius in real life where I am, and
Turn right.
yeah, I was going to say, I suspect Mexico will be a lot hotter than that.
Turn right.
I mean... was it like parts of Spain you can get like, I'm not even going to bother with this drift with this drift zone because I've already got 2 stars in it. But yeah, in Spain it can get what, 30 degrees, 32, 33 at points. Yeah, I'm just going to completely ignore this. I can't be bothered. I like how I got 8,000 on the drift zone, and I earned a skill point somehow. Did I just jump over that car? I mean, obviously I did because I didn't go bouncing around, but that was awesome. Can I get back on the... Actually, I'm just going to drive through the sand again. I'm sure this Porsche is loving it. But I want to get back on the road.
Turn right. In 200 yards, turn sharp.
Yeah, that's not gone well. Somehow that didn't count as me losing the streak. Despite, like, flipping upside down there. Whatever. Right, let's do this story. We'll actually do it in, like, this order that it says to do. So, I could have drove to any of them, I guess.
Alright, let's get going. The sun's setting, but we have enough time to get there along the beach. I'm excited. Do you think we'll find it?
To be honest, I don't know. But I'm getting the sense that there's more to Mexico than meets the eye.
Right. Well, apologies if the audio has been a bit loud. If there's been I should say if there's been a bit of an echo. I just realised I could absolutely hear what the game was like the speech. The cutscene, which I normally try to disable because, well, I normally turn that down a bit because obviously you don't want an echo. One other thing I want to say is, today I'm recording a whole bunch of stuff, and, well, one of the things that I'm doing is I'm actually recording a few things that you won't be seeing for a bit. Yeah, I'm recording like the next games that are coming up. One of, like, Need to Speak Carbon, for example, is the game that's going to take over from this game. I mean, I haven't completely decided that yet. I mean, it might be Gran Turismo 7. It could even be the, like, new Forza, if that's actually available on the Xbox One, even if it's just for a Game Pass streaming. I'm considering possibly doing that. But at the moment, I want to do Need for Speed Carbon because I keep saying that's what I'm going to do. So that's what I'm thinking about. And so I'm going to record some Need for Speed Carbon today, and obviously in the future we'll you'll see those videos. I'm just going to cut across here.
They weren't Aztec though, which is interesting because they look Toltec to me, but even that isn't really clear. We know so little about the Toltecs, about the whole pre-conquest era, in fact. There are so many undiscovered sites, so much forgotten history in Mexico. So many things we don't know about
Yeah,
the
we ain't
people
making
who
this.
lived here for thousands of years. There, down onto the beach. The book says, we found the statue by the ark looking out across the Pacific in the warm light of the setting sun.
I don't know where the statue is. Can I literally just photograph anywhere in here? That's one thing that I've wanted to figure out. Yeah, I can literally just photograph anywhere. So what's the point of, like, trying to find the statue then?
There it is, right in the sun where the book said. Grab a picture of it. Interesting. The design doesn't seem entirely Aztec, but it does remind me of Tlaloc, the rain god. This is amazing. I'll work out where the next one should be and give you a call.
Where does the trail lead from here?
South and inland. I'm sure of it. I'll be in touch.
Right, yeah, sadly only 2 stars from that. Could not get there quick enough. But we'll be moving on to the next photo opportunity. I'm slightly also confused on where the hell that photo thing went, because it was literally just around here, wasn't it? And now it's not there. Oh, I guess it's just having me automatically drive to the next one. But that's not what I wanted to... unless I could do both of them at the... Okay. I'm just slightly confused, because I was like, do I want to do it at sunset or at the... I guess it's having me do it at exactly the same... Like, I guess that was exactly the same mission, just I could do it at the same... Like, at what time I want. I guess that's what it was having me do that. Right, we're going to drive to the destination here. Like I said, yeah, I'm going to be doing Need for Speed Carbon. I'm also going to be recording some Doom, that's going to take over from Halo Infinite. And also Spider-Man on the PS4. Don't know what that's going to take over from, whatever the game I finish earliest is. Probably Galgun, which is going to be slightly annoying considering I am also going to do Galgun 2 at some point. But yeah, that will be something I will do. So I'm recording a couple of things today just as an extra test, really. And also the other one that I was going to say is I did order, I think I mentioned this, I ordered like the Definitive Edition trilogy of GTA, because I started that and then San Andreas was removed from Game Pass. So that should be coming today. I can actually technically compete this, like do this at the same time I guess if I want to. It's the same exact one. But no, let's continue on. We might do that at the end.
Ok, mira, escucha. Listen to this. El pueblo de Mulegé, un oasis tranquilo. If she made it to Mulegé, the expedition must have traveled upriver.
Can we make this?
I still can't believe
Let's
this.
see.
I
Oh,
used
we
to
gotta
take
go
the book to
immediately
escuela and my
to the
teachers
left.
told me Lady Wolverstone's adventures were as fictional as Pedro Páramo or Sherlock Holmes.
So she never got any credit.
Never asked for any. She said she was writing stories for her grandchildren. But if they're true, her story deserves to be told.
Oh,
And you and I can...
that was probably a bad idea.
To Mulegé. Let's go.
I didn't realise there was a bridge there.
Town and move outwards.
I was like, oh, we can just cut straight across there. No problem, we'll take a nice shortcut, but that's a bad idea. I was like, I want to get the 3 stars in this, but no, that's not happening. Again, I've consigned myself to the fact that we're only going to get 2 again. Then again, I blame this truck. It's really slow. He says while doing 130 mile an hour. Destinations, that's one thing that's also annoying. It's like the game does not, like, if the map, I mean, I realise why, but like if the map gives you like the thing, we might actually make this. I mean, it's unlikely, but we could actually make the destination here in time. If I hadn't have done that spin, we probably would have made this actually. I'm actually surprised. Oh, yes, let's... Oh, I was going to say, we should have had the photo while we were in the air. That would have been... As we're just heading towards this river. About to die. Maybe. Maybe about to drown. Right.
Lady Sydney writes that a local bruja, a wise woman, said the statues were only visible on certain days in the rain because they are statues of Tlaloc.
I still think it's the trees hiding it. But call me when you work out the next location, okay?
Again, only 2 stars. We could have made that quicker. Have we done this race?
Hey Rob, the festival setup is looking pretty good.
Yes, we have. I was going to say we'll do that race, but or do we want to finish this photo thing? I think I'll finish this photo thing. Oh. That's interesting. We won't be... Well, we may be doing that. It depends if the DLC is free or not. I doubt it's going to be free, but... You never know.
I think we have a few
It
more
might be
days
free
than
with
that.
Game Pass, actually.
And you want to put a bow on your Hall of Fame run, right? Hola, amigo.
So we'll see.
Haley called
That's a
to
speed
ask about
camera
the
up here as well,
promo
so
shop, but when I told her about
we'll
the
actually
diary, she said they could wait.
not just
Come
immediately
pick me
cut
up.
down the
We
thing.
need to
We
go to
will...
Agua
I
Azul.
don't know why I'm disconnected from the network.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Shouldn't be. Although it's better for me because it means I don't have to deal with...
Turn sharp left.
well, you know, people coming online. Although I really shouldn't have been disconnected from the network because I, you know,
30 stars across all
at least
speed
earned
traps.
2 stars.
Are we undertuning these or? No way.
good.
I forgot it's you. The scores are probably fine.
You're trying to be mean saying that I've only... I haven't driven very well. Game. That I'm not going fast enough for these speed traps. We've got a wheel spin, let's do it. Oh, I could have had the van. I could have had the 18 van. Damn it. But then, like, here's someone, so I don't understand what it's saying about me being disconnected from the network. It said that as I was joining the photo thing as well. Did you notice that before? I didn't mention it because it was loading.
Turn left.
And I don't talk to them loading screen. Oh, that was a wall. Did not break in time for that. Right. To this house.
You have arrived at your
Yes.
destination.
Ooh, there's a board here. Let's do this. We've got 1,000 XP for that. Let's continue the story.
Ready to head for Agua Azul? Eso bien. We might get a little wet.
I'll keep the windows closed.
Yes, the windows in this thing.
Okay, let me translate this part. The cool waters of Agua Azul quenched our thirst and inspired our hearts.
Ooh, that's a tight
In
corner.
the heart of the blue water is where we found them.
Them? Are we looking for more than one statue, maybe? And in the heart of the blue water? What does that mean, Alan?
Oh, but So the question is, why was the diary of Lady Sydney Wolverstone published as fiction? She was really here. She really had aventuras all over Mexico.
Maybe she didn't want to be famous.
Or maybe she didn't think anybody would believe her. Muy bien. Keep heading west. Muy bien, ahí estás. We'll turn off the road near the waterfalls.
We might actually make this one in time. Thanks to me taking that shortcut here.
Sí, lo reconozco. Okay, we're getting close now. The waterfalls get their name from the bright blue water. The name literally means blue water waterfalls. It has to be the place.
One other thing about, well, not one other thing, but really, Forza Horizon 4, I actually really enjoyed that, although I don't know if it's still on Game Pass. If it's still on Game Pass, I might actually go back to it. Obviously I'm enjoying this. It's not going to be something on camera, well, not camera, you know me, it's not going to be something on the channel that I'm going to do, Forza Horizon 4. But it is something that I really enjoyed playing. And I do actually enjoy this at the same time as well. Right, we are going to take a photo here as well. We are actually going to get 3 stars from this one. There we go. We'll continue that. And then we've got one more to do. And then we've finished it.
Oh, the pictures are good. And you know having pictures means no one can doubt us if we can find the statues again.
Yeah, 3 stars. We've nailed it. I'm sure, yes. Thanks for putting me in my Porsche in this area. Right, where do you want me to go? Oh, that's ages away, but still. We'll go to it.
I have our next lead. Meet me as soon as you can.
Almost hydro-locked my car. Yeah, this is really not the car for this. I'm sure my suspension is, like, hating me for that. I actually saw a photo on, was it a photo or was it a video? I think it was just a photo on Reddit on aliens, on idiots in cars. Aliens in cars, seriously, that's almost what I said there. Idiots in cars. And it was someone that had got, what was it? The Lamborghini Urus or whatever it is, the SUV? I think that's what it's called. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but we've got another wheel spin, so let's do it. It was a Lamborghini Urus, and they'd driven it onto the sand, and they got it stuck because they'd lowered they had the suspension in low instead of like raising it for the off-road. And even then, I doubt it's really that much of a capable off-road car. I mean, it's designed for like, you know, looks. Oh, I've got a Lamborghini that can just do 4-wheel drive. You know, it's not.
Turn left.
And it's really quick. You know, it's like no one's ever taken a Porsche Cayenne, or you know, off road. Really, if you think about it. I mean, I'm sure some people have, but you know what I'm saying. They're typically designed for road use. They're not designed for for driving off road, even though they are technically off-road vehicles.
In 400 yards.
It's like most people that buy bloody Range Rovers don't do that either.
Turn left.
They're all on the road, or even Land Rover Discoveries or whatever now. They don't take, you know, they don't drive them off-road. They're on the Scover. Right, let's do this last one.
I found more of Lady Sydney's papers, original drafts of El Camino. She made pencil sketches of formations that I recognize in the Valle de las Ranas, and she sketched one of the statues.
Lead the way.
Right, we're in a Ford Bronco.
Okay,
Let's go.
Fantastic creatures carved in rock. And she found the statue early
Yeah, let's just cut straight across this person's field.
It was
I'm sure they
after
love
a
this.
rainstorm.
Actually, that's slowing me
This
down.
is
That's
another
not
statue of
great.
Tlaloc. That is
Come on.
interesting.
Get me back on the road
Let's see
then.
if we can find it.
If this thing's not going to be that great off-roading, like slowing me down.
Let's go. Valle de las Ranas means Valley of the Frogs, though I always thought the stones looked more like fantastical creatures. And Lady Sydney did too. She got sketches in her book. Mira, imagínatelo, imagine it. Explorers like Lady Sydney came all this way with nothing but ganas y un gran amor for the wilds of Mexico.
She sounds like someone I know.
¿Quién? ¿Yo? I shoot cars for the festival. You do all the work. And my ride is a lot faster than her wagons, no?
We have slightly more than 1 horsepower.
Bueno, I suppose reading El Diario is one of the reasons I became una fotógrafa. I wanted to capture the same belleza she did.
Now that was a shortcut, as you saw. Just completely skipped an entire section of the road. That is how you get here and get it in 3 stars. I probably could have got 3 stars on all of these had I like actually skipped on that second one. Sorry, on that first one in the. Oh, you kidding me? No. Like on the second one, if I hadn't spun out, and on the first one, if I'd managed to find like what the perfect way to skip is, I would have got all 3. Right, will I earn an achievement for doing this? Probably not, but I don't know if the car has to even be in the shot, but it is. The car's been in the shot of every single one.
Today, the Valle de las Ranas is one of the most visited natural wonders in Mexico. Lady Sydney definitely knew a marvel when she saw one.
But the guidebooks don't say anything about a Tlaloc statue here.
Right, I think that's it. Unless I've got like one more bit to do, which it looks like I do. But yeah, then it was trying to get me to do bloody what was it there? Where's it wanting me to go? I'm gonna have a look on the map. Is this telling me I've finished it? I guess not. I guess this is the final one, and I just had to do it by doing all the statues. Unless there's 10 parts, in which... If there's any more parts after this, I think this is going to be the final one. But, for this episode anyway. But if there isn't, if I complete it, well, good. Let's get here, let's put our foot down. Let's go in first person. Almost completely go off. Yes, that was great, wasn't it? This car does not handle very well in the rain. And we can't do our big skip that we did last time. We're going to have to actually drive on the road.
Turn left.
What a skill check. Oh, this is a dirt road, that's why.
In 400 yards. Turn left.
I'm sort of pranging up the front of my car by hitting that barbed wire fence.
Turn left.
Right, come on. Oh, that was a wall. That was a tree, not a wall. Right, where are we going? Less than a mile away. Good. Anyway, yeah, what I was saying about Forza Horizon 4, I absolutely love that. I just love driving off-road and that, just smashing through. Maybe it's because obviously I live in the UK and it's so recognisable, but just like going completely off the road and just like being like, I'm going to smash right through this barrier and I'm just going to, you know, go through this farmer's field. There was something about that was awesome. There was also like the fact that there was an area that's close to me that was like in the game. Just one bit, but still. And we're going in here. Right, let's continue. Is that it? Oh no, we have actually got 2 more to do. Great. Well, I think what I'm going to do then is I think actually this will be the end of the those last 2. I'll do them in part 36. I've been Rob, been from the Instant Gamers. Thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra.